Later that day. Now, after I recovered from earlier, we had decided to simply spend the rest of the day in the dining room. Well, except for Mika, who had her job to go to. I think that's a load of shit. No one can just get a job in one day. I was laying my head on the table, trying to take a nap, while the other three were debating some bullshit. Well, getting a job, especially your first job, may be kind of difficult. You have no experience, they don't know what to expect as the employer. And I don't mean to be sexist, but, I feel like it may be easier for women to get their first job, because especially when you're directly interacting with customers, they probably want some sort of eye candy so that people go into the store or restaurant or wherever you're working. So that kind of makes sense. And also, it's not really easy for everyone to get their first job. Some people just get it, But maybe you have a network, maybe you knew somebody, or you just get really, really lucky. Yeah. Then, my dad barged in, ending my nap before it could even start. Hey, yo! Oh god, they all look up at him, staring. Get out now! Oh, there's more of you now. They spent the whole fucking day here because the cat girl can't stand the tourists that are everywhere. Those motherfucking tourists. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, tourists. Finally, someone sees it. Shit, it seems we found his trigger. No one sees what they're up to, but I see it. It's a tourist infiltration. First, it starts slow, then coming to see the sights and all that bullshit. Then they take our homes, then our jobs. We need to build a wall, because then they take our lives. God, someone please, shut them up already. Before you know it, there's no one left but tourists. Aren't we kind of like that? I don't think they could be considered tourists at that point. Yeah, at that point, no. She was ignored. But I won't let it come to that. I've got a plan to get rid of them all. Whatever it is, I want in. Look at her face, that smirk. Wipe that filthy grin off your face. Should we get the phone out again? Already on it. Okay, first, we're gonna need to gather a few things. There's 3 cans of, what the hell is that shit called? Oh yeah, paint. Well, we need 3 cans of paint, varying in colors, a shit ton of those sticky flytrap tingies, a fat man, and about a dozen mini nukes, preferably of either the Big Kid or Tiny Tots varieties. Does he seriously think that all of that Fallout weapon shit is real? Oh, the fat man, of course! Yeah, we'll just ask the local comic shop guy. That's far more efficient than half a ton of C4 and far easier to carry. But then what? Well, what do tourists love most? Urban art projects. We'll find a nice blank wall, splatter the paint on it randomly, call it art, and announce it throughout the town. What's next? We cover the ground around the wall with those sticky fly traps. Then we sit on a rooftop overlooking the wall, and we wait for them to show up, and then we blow them up? Heh, now you're getting it. But what about the weeaboos? You're right. We'll need at least twice as many mini nukes and fly traps. Then, we find a nice open courtyard of sorts, and we announce that there will be a free Rosetta Stone lessons there. Yeah, the weeaboos love their Rosetta Stone lessons. Because that's what people use Rosetta Stone, of course. Of course, there's no other method of learning another language or anything like that. Then the plan's just about the same. We leave the fly traps, get on the roof, wait for them to gather, which shouldn't take long, and we blast them all to weeaboo hell. I would ask, what the fuck is going on? But I'm pretty sure I know what. What? Well, it's either one of two things. Either the insanity has finally set in with these two, which is likely, or my dad's stupidity has become fucking airborne. At that, Rika and Akari cracked up. We better hope it's just the first one. Otherwise, we're all fucked. Wait, what were we talking about? It seems that I have forgotten. Oh, thank the shit gods. Now we just need to avoid mentioning You know what, and we'll be fine. What were you saying to those two, Yukito? You things, you wouldn't understand. Pfft, you were never a kid, you know. You were just always a dad to me. I see. The look on his face told me that he didn't believe me. I think I knew what he thought I had said. No, I didn't ask them for the sex. This isn't Boku no Pico. Why do you keep referencing this reference towards this anime? Just, you must love this. This must be your favorite anime developer, because seriously, what is that? I have a bunch of friends that watch anime, and none of them have mentioned that one. And I'm pretty sure it's for good reason, right? I mean, they're not too embarrassed. My friends have no shame whatsoever when they're talking about anime. They'll just talk about anything, any aspect, and none of them have talked about Boku no Pico. It seems like it's probably not that good. This isn't Boku no Pico. I don't want the sex from a 12-year-old boy, no matter who else is involved. What the fuck was that for? I was correcting his dumb ass. For calling me 12, retard. How do you know I was talking about you, a sumptuous girl? Don't slap me with that bullshit. Damn, that snack made me hungry for some fucking reason. What, hungry for the sex? What time is it? About 6:30. Then it is time for you to pay your rent. What? I don't remember ever paying any rent. Then it seems you have an issue on your hands. I'll tell you what. If you make dinner now, I'll forget about all the rent you owe. You've got yourself a deal. You just got manipulated by the dumbass in case you didn't realize it. Oh, son of a bitch. I'm getting hungry myself anyways. But Protag, you can't complain about what I cook. Oh, man! Oh, Rika-chan, Yuki-chan, you two want to stay for dinner? Actually, I've got to get moving if I'm going to make it home anytime soon. Well, later, Akari-chan, Yuki-chan, Protag, fag. Ooh, that's a new one. Wait, Protag, fag? And with that, she left. Aw, shame. Yuki-chan, what about you? Sure, I'd love to stay for dinner. Great. Besides, I'd likely draw too much attention if I walk home, especially now. Yeah, the tourists will be drawn to anything out of the ordinary. It's best to play it safe. Yuki looked upset again. Seriously, I worked so hard by putting my hand on her shoulder and saying, there.
There.
Come on, Dad. Don't you know any better? Good job, insensitive asshole senior. You went and upset her. Yuki, come with me. You can help me cook. They walked over to the kitchen and started making dinner. Even I know that was messed up, dumbass. What did I say? God, I expected that shit from Protag. Well, now I know where he gets it. You mean you? Have an hour later. Wow, holy crap, really? It only took you that long to cook? That's amazing. Or did you just cook something like really basic or already almost made? We had been sitting at the table, waiting for far too long for me not to complain. Really, dude? Really? That means you don't know how to cook, because holy crap. When you have to cook for yourself, you'll realize how long it really takes. And then you have to clean it all up too, which is ridiculous, might I add. Akari had put the food in the fridge about 10 minutes ago. Wait, the fridge? Around that same time, Yuki came to sit down with us all. She seemed to have calmed down, but she glared at my dad every time he looked away. I used to do the same thing. Wow, really? Wow, you must hate your dad, Protag. Really? Why? I mean, of course, you might be embarrassed, but he's your dad, you know? Then Akari came to the table, carrying a tray of sushi? Ooh, that looks really good. Now, I'm hungry now. Jesus, that looks delicious. I mean, it's only salmon, which is cheap, but that's... Wait a second. Okay. That might explain why it only took 30 minutes to make as well, because maybe the rice was like halfway done, or they already had rice or something. Otherwise, geez, cooking takes a long time. It really does. I'm so fucking confused. Finally, I thought I was gonna starve to death. Now, could you explain why it took you half an hour to chop up some noble damn raw fish? That only took me the last 10 minutes. And what the dicks were you doing for the other 20 fucking minutes? Preparing the dessert. It has to chill for an hour, so I wanted to get that out of the way first. So it would be ready around the time we're done eating. Well, what? What the shit is it? I guess you'll just have to wait and find out. Shitting, shitter, shit. Yep. Dinner was over soon enough. Too soon, as the mystery dessert wasn't ready yet. Is it ready now? Nope. Is it ready now? No siree. How about now? No. Stop asking, you fucking bitch. Just wait. Now? No. How about now? Yep. Keep going. Yep. Is it ready now? No! Shut the fuck up! Ugh! Damn. I get it, alright? It's not ready. You don't have to be such a bitch about it. Jeez. I only asked like, I don't know, 100 times or less? That's not that much. Asshole. So... What? Is it ready yet? And you're worse than SpongeBob, dude. And the kitchen timer went off. Finally, I was about to lose it. So, is it ready yet? I'll get it. She got up and walked over to the fridge. Yeah, we pretty much lost it with Akari. She's not gonna like us anymore, and I'm okay with that. When she returned, she was carrying an odd, pale, pink cheesecake? Pink cheesecake? Where did we get the food coloring from? Enjoy! It's my family's special recipe, Nano Cheesecake Deluxe. It's pink.
It's big, scary, and pink!
Why the fuck is it pink? That's my question too, man. It's the recipe. Akari cut herself a piece and took a bite. I thought it was gonna say Akari cut herself some hair and then she put it into the recipe. Oh man, that would have been wild. But hey, maybe she's made of gum. Her hair is made of gum, just like Princess Bubblegum. As delicious as always, Yuki-chan. Alright, now I gotta taste this pink shit for myself. I cut myself a piece and plopped it a bit into my mouth. Even in my mouth, I could tell how unbelievably pink it was. Yeah, this tastes pink. I could literally taste the pink for titty's sake. Yep, there we go. Oh man, I like how I can expect these things. I didn't think it was even possible to taste the color, except for oranges, of course. Holy shit, pink is its own flavor. What does that taste like? Thank you. You wouldn't believe how many years it took me to learn to make it as good as I do now. I then felt a thought fall into my head, likely induced by the pinker than shit cheesecake. So, Nano, is your pink hair and all dye or... It's all natural. My family is kind of famous for being born with pink hair. Sure, it normally isn't quite as light as mine or my sister's was, but I guess we're just special that way. Special. Your hair is naturally fucking gasai pink. Like someone I should know. You think so? I always loved the color of her hair, but it never occurred to me that mine was the same color. That's so cool. Yeah, it's cool that your hair is naturally the same color as the most well-known yandere in the anime community. Cool. By the way, the cheesecake is delicious. What about being a cat girl then? Does that also run in the family? Maybe I'll tell you about that someday, Protag-chan, but not today. Not after long, there was no more cheesecake. I say, I didn't expect pink to be a good taste. Especially not the after the first time I had to drink some of that Pepto-Bismol shit. Drink the pink, bitch! Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag sue him, please. Please just sue the developer right now. Hashtag what the fuck is a hashtag? Now I'm feeling sleepy. Oh, you drugged the cheesecake! I knew it! So, Yuki-chan, I guess that you need to get going now? She looked mortified at the thought. Are you kidding? Night is when the tourists are at their strongest. I wonder... Would it be okay if I spend the night here? I'd say yes, but it's not really up to me. Protag, what do you say? I think it sounds like a fucking brilliant idea. She's sleeping with me, pervert. Ooh, some girl on Catgirl action. Even better. Pervert. Well, Yuki-chan, if you're staying the night, then we should head upstairs to set our beds up. Okay! They got up and Yuki followed Akari up to the guest room.